Hey lovely people, Coupon and Crystal here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for Frugal Tip Tuesday. In today's video, we're going to do a DIY Christmas gift using one of your stockpile items. Yes, if you're new to my channel, I do a series called Frugal Tip Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I offer you guys a frugal tip because I always say frugal living is a lifestyle. For me, it's a lifestyle choice, and it's just making wiser, smarter choices about what you spend your money on, guys. It's not depriving yourself of things, but just being a little creative, all right? And in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to do. I will link the playlist for my Frugal Tip Tuesday in this video so you guys can watch it, so you can catch up if you ain't been watching, okay? All right, so let's jump into it. First of all, what we're going to need for today's DIY, we're going to need 2 cups of sugar. Now you can use, this is just regular white granulated sugar that you cook with. That's what that is. We're going to use also the Ultra Palmolive Soft Touch Almond Milk and Blueberry Scented Palmolive. All right, if you guys are not familiar, I actually did a Swag Bucks deal on this. They were like $2.33. I actually purchased 3 of these, and that was like $6.99. Swag Bucks gave me back $5, so my final cost was only $1.99 for 3. That's absolutely a great deal. So I can afford to use a whole cup of Palmolive to make my sugar scrub. That's what we're making today, guys. We're making a sugar scrub. So let's move the camera so you guys can get a down view of what I'm doing. Now, before we jump into the DIY, we've got to shout out Rebecca Hunt. Rebecca gave me the inspiration for today's video. Thanks, Rebecca. Let's go over the items that you're going to need. We're going to need 2 cups of sugar. If you want to do raw sugar, this is just regular granulated sugar. We're going to use a 1 cup measuring cup because I'm going to need that to measure the Palmolive. We're going to need something to stir it with, and then we're going to need something to put it in. Now, I've already washed this out because I did purchase this from the Goodwill, but I did leave the sticker on it on the side because I wanted you guys to see. I only paid 99 cents for it. Now, sometimes you can find jars similar to this that have the little lid at Dollar Tree, perhaps, or, you know, Hobby Lobby probably, or go to the thrift store and you may could even find something a little cheaper. But I did want something that did have a lid because it's sugar, okay? So I'm gonna take the sticker off because I had already, you know, I wanted you guys to see the price, okay? All right, so let's get into it. So we are just going to take our Palmolive and we are going to just, this stuff smells so good. This blueberry almond smells so good. So I would definitely get one, you know, that smells good. Of course, the color is going to be pretty. The smell is going to be great as well. So there we go. We got a good old cup and we're going to pour that in. Ooh, feel like a little kid doing a science project. All right, let's get all the Palmolive in there. We don't want to waste none. That stuff smells so good. Yes. All right, so now we're gonna just mix it like a little kid. Now I'm probably gonna fast forward so y'all ain't gotta see here for all the little mixing, but you know, yeah, this is gonna be so fabulous. Now, while we're talking about sugar scrubs, okay, now you know this is gonna make a great gift. And I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna make a great gift. It's gonna make a great gift because number one, it's not that expensive, okay? And what woman doesn't like to pamper herself? I mean, really. This doesn't even have to be just a woman thing. This can be also something that your man can use, because if he's a person that works with his hands, you know, and he maybe gets oil on his hands, this can be good for his hands. It's also great for your feet. Because let's just be honest, I was just having this conversation with one of my girlfriends today. Don't no man want to get in bed with no woman with no crusty feet, okay? He gonna rub against your feet and your feet feel like sandpaper. Oh, no. Okay, we got to handle it, all right? Now, see, look how fast that stuff mixed up. It mixed up really quick. But you know what? Even though it's mixed up, it still has that great, yeah, it still has a great smell. Now, if you wanted to, you know, scent it even more, I'm sure you could probably put you some essential oils in there, but I am not. There you can see the consistency, okay? So we are going to try to, I feel like it's definitely mixed good. This is my, what's that mixer? The KitchenAid spatula that comes with the KitchenAid mixer. This thing does good. So we are going to pour it into the jar. I'm going to try to make as least amount of mess as possible because, of course, I am in here in my craft room. I am not in the kitchen, y'all. So we can't make no mess up in here now. All right, so, ooh, let's pour it in, pour it in, pour it in, pour it in. Ooh, my jar is going to take quite a bit. That's going to be great. Yeah. Let's get it to stop. Ooh, you ain't made no mess, did you, Crystal? Yep, you dropped a little bit on your desk right there. Get it up. Get it up. Get it up. Messy Bessie. Okay. All right, so let's see. I could probably put a little bit more in there, guys. Yeah, I probably could put just a tad bit more in there. Let's just see if we can make it work because the lid is on there and it's not, you know, constricting it or anything. I don't want to overfill it, but I would like to use as much of it as possible so I'm not wasting my sugar and wasting my palm olive. Let's see. You better do it. Yes. Okay. So we have got it in the container. Now, what are we going to do? We got to make it pretty, okay? We got to put a tag on it. We got to put a ribbon on it. And we got to let whoever you're going to give this gift to, may it be your child's teacher, your cousin, your girlfriend, your coworker, whoever you want to give them something that's going to make them feel special and make them feel like they can, ooh, have their special time. Now, I did write a funny poem for you guys, and I have put it in the description box of the video, linked as a Google document. I did multiple tags, so if you want to do this for multiple people, then you can. You can print it on cardstock, print it on regular paper, and then glue it to a harder decorative paper. That's just up to you. But this is what it says. You are special and unique, so use this sugar scrub on your feet. Think of it as a special treat because you are too beautiful to have rough feet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper cutter and I'm going to cut my little squares out. I didn't happen to print mine on cardstock, but you know, if you want to, you can just do just that. I'm just going to just cut mine out with my paper cutter and then glue it on top of some decorative paper. All right, now what we got to do, we got to put some type of embellishment on the jar. We've got our tag, and what we did, we just glued it onto my little cardstock that I had. I'm going to punch a hole in the cardstock, and actually I could probably just put it right here at the corner. You know, I could put it there or I could put it right there. It really doesn't matter. I guess it just depends on where you want it to hang. I think I'm going to just put it right here in this empty space on the white card. Just put it right there. And I've got just some gold little ribbon that I'm just going to run the tag through. And then we could just basically just have it hanging off of this part if we want to, or we could have it hanging around at this part. I don't think it really matters actually, but I think I kind of like it hanging on the body of the jar. So let's just roll some off, excess, that is. Put it around. I want my shiny side to be on the outside, of course. And I'm just going to even it up and just tie it on there. Now, we're just gonna make some curlies. That's it all. Now, we can put some more on there. It's no biggie. You could literally just take your ribbon. My ham sandwich, where's the opening? Where'd the opening go? It disappeared, y'all. And that is crazy. Oh, there it is. Let's just roll some excess off, okay? We're just gonna roll a bunch off. That's all I'm doing is just rolling quite a bit off. Because all I'm gonna do is make some curlies, okay? That's all I'm gonna do. Just roll some excess off. Cut it. That's it. And you can fold it in half. And you can fold it again. Okay, y'all see that? And all you're gonna do is just put it right here in the middle of this that you already got tied. And it's just gonna tie it on there. It's just holding it. That's all it's doing. And then when you cut the loops, doesn't even matter. Don't even have to be even. It don't matter, because all of it's getting curled up. You making your own bow. Your own curly bow. Not unless you want to be, you know, you can give them a Dollar Tree bow if you want to, but if you're doing quite a bit of these, okay, we trying to do it on a budget, okay? We trying to do a budget, so we ain't trying to do all that, okay? So you just got to work with what you got. If you got some regular ribbon, then you gonna use some regular ribbon, okay? That's all we doing. Got the curly. All right, we're gonna roll him up. There. Ta-da! Now, if you want to just for good measure, you know, you want to put a little tape on there just to make sure that you don't have no mishaps or anything when you getting this to your special person, your beautiful person that's getting this gift. So let me find some tape in here. First, I got plenty of tape. All right. So let's get some tape. I got a bunch of tape, just no tape started. All right, so we're just gonna get a little bit of clear tape. We're just gonna take a little bit off, and I'm just gonna stick it back here on the back just to keep my bow to where it ain't going nowhere. And if you want to, for good measure, just to make sure nobody just, you know, the top don't come off or nothing in transit or anything, you could tape the back of your jar closed. You just don't want to have a bunch of ridiculous looking tape on there and make your stuff look tacky, okay? What you think, lovely people? What do you think? It looks festive, it's cute, but we gotta try it out though. So you know I'm going to have to bust it back open because we got to try it out. Of course, we are going to take my little pretty packaging off. Let's put that over there. We gotta take the little packaging off. Take the little ribbon off the top. And we're about to open it up. And because of course we got to test it out now for the lovely people. All right, so I got a spoon. Now you could take this gift to a whole nother level if you were able to gift them maybe a special spoon or a scooper. That would be really nice. So, ooh. You know what? It's got a real soapy consistency, and I think that's because the sugar, you're gonna have to, yeah, you got the sugar at the bottom. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you can feel it. It's got a lot of lather ability, and it smells good. Ooh. It does have sugar in it. Now, if you like a coarser texture, you could always do less soap and more sugar. Maybe go down to maybe 3/4 of a cup instead of a whole cup of the dishwashing liquid, and it would give you a more grainier consistency. But you know, it does have, you can definitely have the sugar consistency there, and it smells amazing. I like to do my cuticles. It smells good. Got plenty of soap, I'll tell you that. The great thing about using the Palmolive Ultra, because you know it's got a softening, it says that it's softening, you know. So that's why I chose that dishwashing liquid to be great for that. Yeah, very good, very good. I know y'all can't feel my hands, but you know, they're nice and soft. Now, if you do not like the gift tag, if you don't like the funny gift tag, then just don't give them the gift tag. Make your own gift tag. Let them know that it is a sugar scrub. And like I said, if you want to have a different consistency, if you would like a rougher, grainier texture, just adjust the amount of soap that you're using. And of course, if you want to make a smaller portion, you can adjust the size accordingly, guys. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it was fun as well. I like doing Frugal Tip Tuesday, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, let me know in the comments below of the video. Don't forget that the Google document for the gift tag is in the description box as well as a Google document. Yeah, so my hands feel soft and supple, and you know, I just had a bunch of soap on my hands, but they don't appear to be dried out. So I think that's a plus. If you got some ladies that you would like to give an inexpensive gift to, I think this would be a great item to make for them. And it would also be a great meetup item to make if you're having a get together with some of your girlfriends for Christmas. Make some DIY sugar scrubs. Who doesn't like that? Put it on your feet, put it on your hands. Great gift. It's inexpensive, and it will be a great gift to give to people because it's not going to cost you that much. You don't have to give them as much as I gave. You know, you don't have to do that big of a portion. You could find smaller jars and give them a smaller portion. If you could find small mason jars, that would be great. Or do you remember the other Frugal Tip Tuesday that we used with the Bath and Body leftover candle holders? You could put it in there, guys. Ooh, that would be great because that didn't cost you anything. All them leftover. Do you know how many Bath and Body candles I need to get the wax out the bottom of? Hunty, they about to get that. All right, guys, that is it. Remember, click to save and you will be amazed. If you like this video, can you please give Coupon and Crystal a thumbs up? Not already a member of the Coupon crew, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you would not miss a video. Bye-bye.